don't know what I've got to do now. I basically fast traveled back home, and I don't think I've got a mission as of yet. So I don't know what to do. But we'll just vibe, I guess. I need to learn Havada Kedavra, because that make a funny TikTok. Come and see me. I discovered something in the lock and we found the Gringotts. But basically, I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game to avoid watching Everton versus Liverpool because, you know, if you don't know, I am an Everton fan, and I'm guessing this game's not going to go well because we don't have Calvert-Lewin available, and he's the only attacking output we've got.
Handy resource indeed.
So I'm playing Hogwarts instead. Literally went live as it started, pretty much. I really want a broom. Give me it. Bastards.
Lumos.
Okay, so these are the abilities I've got. I've got Lumos, which is basically torch.
Levioso.
Levioso, which basically makes them levitate as expected.
Reparo.
Reparo, as expected, repairs things. And then
Accio.
Accio, which I can't actually remember. What's Accio do? Maybe that's just an attack. Okay, I missed the way I need to go. Okay, I forgot I can do this. This is easier. Save me looking down at the map every couple of seconds. Accio sits in the coffin. I could have fast traveled, but I feel as though, like, you know, it was a good time to just, like, talk whilst before we get into everything, basically. Meeting Professor Fig. Okay, well, you just sat on the floor waiting for him. But
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
that's a bit
I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment.
what?
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
I'm
Shall we
just
go?
that boy.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. I like learning new things because it means I can step closer to using all the dark magic that gets me loads of likes on TikTok. Because basically I've seen all videos I've seen just people going up to students and then using like Avada Kedavra on them. And then they die. Maybe I should use this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Great. How do I use it? Can I not use it? Do I just go on the map? Okay, well, it seems really close. It's like that. It feels like that's the closest. This is the first time I've travelled without having to be prompted. I really can't wait to get the broomstick though to like properly visualize the open world. It's gonna be so good. Fast travel like a champ.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and,
Am I
when
gonna be fighting a
necessary,
spider?
defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
What do you want me to do?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
What?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
What do I want? Can I travel to that? No. Guess I'll travel to that and then just walk down. She didn't even tell me what she wanted me to do, but for some reason I've got a waypoint. Nope. Win 2 rounds of crossed ones. This is sick, isn't it? Look, this is medium graphics. That's so sick. I'm just fucking whizzing about the cons. Everyone's so fucking goofy.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass at this game.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
Basically what happened in the last episode is it kicked
It's
Sebastian's
invitation only,
ass.
so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That'll be nice.
I'm
And
flattered
then
to hear
backstab him
that.
because man's a Slytherin.
Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still
Oh,
standing
we can
in the
bet
end
money so I can
wins.
take people.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
No.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first
Just
time
me,
I'll pair
2v1.
you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the
Smash heads
ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Right, okay, so Q. We
We'll
numpad
make you
and then click.
regret signing up.
Right, kick your bitch ass. Target lock. Using the arrow keys is gonna be so annoying.
Potato!
Act like a
Rebellion!
Give
smashing heads. Yeah, okay, stop trying shit though.
You're better than that.
Protego. Accio.
Oh, Accio makes them float.
That's all you've got.
I've just beat 2 kids up. Let's go.
Nice work.
Easy clap.
Bastion wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
I'll kill the professor
Count me
himself.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
Let's
and
go.
as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Doesn't my character sound actually like Daniel Radcliffe
Accio.
when he says certain things?
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Kill the child. I want to go again.
Back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
It's too easy for the kid.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
We'll go
Yes,
with it now.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
We jib Natty to go
Ready
on
to get thrashed?
go with Sebastian to
Apologies in advance.
the other village. Go what it's called. I'm gonna target one. Summoning charms like Accio, okay, bet. I forgot what that is, but we move.
Accio.
Find the one.
Leviosa.
Protego.
Don't want a child whilst the others are just watching me.
Come on. Accio. Reparo.
Well, I didn't mean to repair her. Oh, well.
You're better than that.
She's got Expelliarmus.
There goes my wave. Accio.
Bro, we're smashing his head in. Oh my god, the kid's just dropped from so high.
Some big hits that round.
You haven't just clicked. Okay. Hold up.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Can't
The
do
other
9 yet, one
duelists
sec.
have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope
Okay.
to see you then.
Hang on. I need to put window capture on. Right, okay. That's not what I meant. I've just beat 2 kids up. Let's go. I've just beat 2 kids up. Let's go. That's a TikTok.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Do I just do it again? Pick a round of spell combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I'm just gonna make them fall and smash heads in.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
What's that? Okay, I already done that. Whatever.
That's it!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Right.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
But they're the moves that have basically just been
I'd say
smashing
better to
people's heads in
discover
anyway.
one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thanks, mate.
Assignment's all finished.
Bro, just track my only mission. Yeah, James, that clip's definitely going to be a TikTok. That was a context, Hogwarts.
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
Shit. What one big brat you got? Oh, okay. So now I've got to go back to. Where's the thing? Where's the thing on the map? Okay, so where's my quest log? Right, okay, but I'm trying to track that. Okay, there we go, that'll be good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, literally I can just use that Twitch clip now and upload that straight as a TikTok rather than having to edit that myself. Appreciate it.
You know I hate being left out.
Wait, I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I?
Going without me. I had mentioned.
Right? Brr.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who's that?
Oi, can you help me?
Sure, mate.
Hello?
Oh, okay,
You
my cousin was
calling
telling me
me?
about this. Is this
I
little
was,
niche?
yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think.
I don't know you.
Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Money.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Mine's a billion.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find any.
She's gonna wait here for eternity. I'll be able to look at that again, surely. No! Bruh. This map's this like the tracking system for missions does stay hella confusing.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shut up.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is
St.
a
Mungo's.
fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
No,
Concentrate.
Yeah.
And keep your wand steady.
Smashed it. I'm not sure if you played any of this, James, but if you haven't, that's how you learn like new spells and shit. I'm guessing you probably have because you do actually really like Harry Potter. I don't care about repair.
Incendio.
But oh, okay, I can use this.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Accio.
To incinerate yourself.
Okay, I'll go. Hold up.
Levioso. Incendio.
Man's just on fire. That's some doing him.
What are you up to now?
Why do people keep asking me things? Like I know them. Levioso.
Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be tested too.
You already know the dates of every goblin rebellion that hasn't even happened yet.
Good to stay in top form.
Then I shall test you both at the same time.
Incendio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Smashed it,
You
man.
must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
He's an op.
My office, 5 minutes.
Your office can fuck off.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Accio. Incendio.
There's the school now.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
No one around here is going to stand for that.
Accio.
Shut up, Lucio. Actually, I wasn't too bad then. Fair. It's been quite fun. Some I understand like the issues about J.K. Rowling, but I don't believe playing this game reinforces any beliefs.
Sebastian,
Well, each of their
there
own.
you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Breath of the Wild? I've never even heard that.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid
Zelda,
her.
okay.
She and I have had our entanglements.
I was never really a
hold my own
Nintendo
against
kid.
her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Right, okay, here we go. Those are getting hard up. What's just happened to my audio? Still sounds alright for you? Oh wait, I can't even hear myself 1 second. Hello? Okay, we're good now. That was weird. Okay, I got rid of them.
Accio!
Oh, okay, well that wasn't meant.
Is someone caught?
Gryffindor prefect. Better than all that. Okay, but. That was weird. By the way, that's the first time I've failed. It's only because I got my fingers mixed up between 3 and 4 on the keypad.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
How doesn't she see
The
us?
key is in the drawer of that desk.
I've
Now,
got pink hair.
here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Dip.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Right, okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? Okay, I'm guessing I'm supposed to.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what?
Cheers,
precisely?
mate.
I'll know it when I see
Appreciate it, love.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they
Bitch.
shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
What a bitch.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your
Slytherin.
search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Repairer.
camera work.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Well, this isn't good.
That's it.
That's Pog.
Where might this lead?
What was that? It looked like a cap. We've all got on. Liverpool are beating Everton 1-0. Fucking Mohamed Salah, the cunt. Oh, okay, I've got to do.
Reparo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Well. Man's out here. Yeah, they didn't know got it like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're in for it now, bitch.
Reparo.
Keep clicking on the wrong thing. How do I get over there? I don't know.
Protego. Reparo.
Never mind.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Where are my ops are?
Protego. Reparo.
That should work, that'd be safe if that worked.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
I thought that was going to be harder than it was.
Accio.
Bro, stop.
Protego.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Right, okay, Big BJ. Dismantled.
It is a book after all.
Some type of flashback. Or like a vision from someone else's memory.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Like me.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday,
Miss Morgana.
You asked about the
like from Arthur.
Beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Why should you walk out like that? Surely you'd be like, yeah, no problem. Like the final boss who we've got to kill. Rip the fuck out.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
He just looks like a bitch.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
I'm dripped out.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You do like armor ratings, it's not just all drip, but like, you know, it just happens to be drip alongside it. No, I can show us this. We need the unforgivable curses.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Never mind. Do you know if I heard this woman flex that she created that like fast travel thing one more time? The headmaster knew that we were. I saw the look in your eyes then. The headmaster knew that we were gonna be here, so maybe he arranged the dragon. Oh, pops on the block.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Let's kill him.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I'll just play with this.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Gang shit.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso! Protego!
Okay, let's
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the dummy is still available.
I'm sure anything's still available, but...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me.
I don't want to go and meet her yet.
Handy.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
I'm gripped.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She's coming on to me too, yeah. Not into it.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
I remember this from the movie.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down
Fuck was the point?
soil!
Literally just animal cruelty.
The soil should envelop the root like a
Tentacular
warm,
dick.
dirty blanket.
Got
putting
teeth,
the
James. I'm not
mandrake
sure that's the
right
one.
at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work.
Yeah, no worries, bitch. Just nearly deaf for me, whatever.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Just got
I've
it like
arranged
that.
for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Just got it like that.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Fuck's sake, her name's Professor Garlic. I just realised.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Thanks, love.
what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear.
She looks like 12. How's she a professor?
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
You're going to leave me unsupervised with something I can take a finger off? Right, Hogwarts
Hello.
is so dumb.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Didn't even get a
Here we
hit
are,
off. Not a chance.
Home of the Chinese.
Literally so free.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait, tap. What do I tap? It's literally... What do I tap? Click on middle mouse button. Do I need more?
Look at that! They'll chomp on
You need
anything
to
they
just
can get
tap,
their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her some gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Don't
Not like
swear.
stupid
Oh no,
boot
you like
tubers
that?
and bouncing bulbs.
Acting
the kind of
cool.
plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, it'd be fucking dead, mate. Just be nice, and then when everyone likes me, stab
outside
them
of
in
the
the back.
greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Fucking tuna
Other
Liverpool, for
plants
fuck's
too.
sake.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
In a bit.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they
No.
weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
I've got 3 toes.
And good,
Oh.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Why she say it like that?
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
She's Leng. She look. I was literally no more than 5 minutes before that. I literally said out loud, "She looks about 12." Just saying.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
What do you mean? Okay, and okay.
Potions is one of the most challenging and
good?
hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and
I'm in my
intellect.
Joe Biden now, for fuck's sake.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's
He said a
class is
variety of
completed,
injury and he still
each of
corrected
you
them.
will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Such a moody bastard.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
Wigan?
errant sneeze
Oh, Wigan
will
Weld.
be disastrous.
Just a welder from Wigan named Gary.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
I've just
and from what
got
I
it
hear
like
of your
that.
recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Shut up, you tit. What a bellend.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission. Perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key.
Stealing his cash.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus
Whoa.
potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I have to wait enough for 30 seconds. Content. Only 10 more seconds aboard. I have ADHD. Covered them with a durable rocky skin.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Oh! Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Fucking idiot, now he's gonna know.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
How does he know that? Wasn't locked.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
James was right. He's a ginger
You're
cunt.
the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
I've got it like
Well done.
that.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack
Can't
for
say
potion
that,
making.
Harry.
Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it.
Fucking
Professor Shaw
astronomy.
is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a
Yeah.
lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
He's a
I'm glad
cancer,
I was able
clearly.
to meet
I mean,
your
in one way, yeah.
expectations. A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
For a wizard, he's such a
I think
freaking
each
nerd.
of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was leaving anyway. Can't wait to be able to pick these locks. Do you know if I had a broom, this would go so much quicker getting here.
You can't imagine how
Shut up.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Yep.
Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Incendio!
Intruding in a school. Perverts. Gone the wrong way. I've just gotta go and run over a while.
Let's be sure we make some fun.
I would usually put music on now, but my thing that I've got to split the audio is not working, and I don't want to edit that much. So, whilst I'm running 500 meters, what? 1 second, sorry. Okay. So I've just got to run 500 meters. We're absolutely not to talk about.
I've always said that travel broadens the
I'm already sick of that one, though, the one that takes credit for the fast travel thing. Just because I'm destructive. So, you like jazz? What? I should have run out the front door. We need someone to go ahead. Imagine this was like a school in Liverpool. I swear to God, there'd be like 60 kids a day dead. Just from falling. Everyone's so goofy. Hagrid's gaff. It's like the big pumpkins and shit.
This looks incendiary.
Bro, what?
Incendiary.
Is it that? Oh, fuck. Not literally. Holy shit. Why you sound like that?
Incendiary. Levioso.
Levioso. Bro, I haven't even, like, I'm just sick at this. Okay, new drip. That's a vibe. Bro, drip or drown? What's this? A leather long coat. I've only just got new drip. Is it that? Oh, fuck. Not literally. Is it that? Oh, fuck. Not literally. Can't really hear that one, but I know what I said. Is like my audio that low? Because like it's peaking at the right point on Streamlabs. Can you hear me like okay?
Incendio.
I've just ran from Skem to here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Don't talk
Hello,
to me.
Natty. How are you?
Oh, okay.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Did not
I
know.
have been worried about you.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
fashion advice.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
Why didn't she just help?
Both of
She
you
was
have
literally just stood there
inspired
watching.
me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Girl from Uwaga, do. Oh dear.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to
You
help
got me
me?
fucked up.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure.
Content.
Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied
Genuinely
himself
adorable.
quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Bozo.
What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love
So
to
it's
have
not
it
even
returned
useful,
to
and now you
us.
just grab me at the
It
bottom
would
of the
be
lake.
like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
They're dead. Shut up.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Fuck off.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
That's a cringe.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover
Well,
much
that
more
changes
than the
everything.
astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have
Furlong?
my grandfather's astrolabe
What
back.
socks like that?
I do hope we find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Is this the dock? Risking life for Cooch. They really skim stones with a broom. With a wand even. Lazy bastard. Bro, how shallow was it that he died in?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Bro. Imagine risking your life for fingerless gloves. Where the fuck? There it is. At least I got some Wigan Well potions out of it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
No, I'm gonna keep it. It's axe glove.
Difficult.
Great, so you can't even jump up. Why is he swimming? He can put his feet on the floor.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I would like to tax it. But the way I've been playing a character, I've been being nice to people with the eventual hopes of, like, you know, being able to backstab them.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Show your knack.
They must have come this way. Think!
Can I kill them?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
I want to set them on
Speak of
fire.
the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Oh, no.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
More books.
You survived longer than expected.
Gang shit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Why, because you've got a nicer jacket? Fucking Muppet. Oh
I'm
shit!
not going
Okay.
anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body! You having the knack at all?
Fucking shut up, you fucker. What are you saying? Just got it like that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Why are you walking away?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Don't watch that.
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer,
Comfort.
has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on
kill him as well.
endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was a Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Gryffindor
I'd be
energy.
keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars. As well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Place it on the swell. Oh, okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Clever, mate. Just clever.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What today. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Ta-ra, love.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late.
I was about to say
Ranrock
this
is getting
fucking
more
show,
powerful,
this
and his
show, this
loyalists
fucking game's
know
got
it.
a darker turn.
They feel untouchable.
Wizard
Ranrock
racism.
assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you, and you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to, especially Professor Blem.
Hello, sir.
Will.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
That will be all. Thank you for your time. Wonder who lives here.
Can I just walk in? No. I got told it's ages until I can use my broom.
Incendio, potato.
That's like properly disappointing because I feel as though the game
Not my
becomes
fault
so
you're a
much more
deadly
fun
great
when
spider.
when I'm able to fly around. Holy shit, these things don't take damage.
Potato. Levioso.
Right, that bitch.
Accio. Levioso. Potato.
Smashed it. Yeah, this is like the first time I've properly free-roamed explored. I've pretty much just been bouncing from main mission to main mission. But I'm probably gonna go to the goblin camp now. It probably won't be too much longer live. You can't kill these. I tried. You just sort of fall over. Falls over and then gets back up. Game's been really fun so far though. Actually can't wait to play some more. There's no one might be something in the future. I'm trying to get to this goblin camp real quick. This is what I'm saying about the broom though. Imagine I just whiz over there on a broom. So
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
that's creepy as fuck. Yeah, it's the first time I've fought spiders or anything like that, even though like I probably should have well have by now, but I've just been doing like all the classes. Well, I'm gonna fight some of these.
This must be it. Incendio.
Who's there? Such arrogance.
Potato.
Why drag this out longer than necessary? Stop it! I won't rest. I'll get
Incendio.
Easy clap. Smashed it. I'm not sure I should be fighting these. Like, I'm definitely not high enough level.
There's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts.
Talk about this. Should have killed the guy that we spoke to get this mission.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
%, fit that gap, right? 100%.
Touch your helm. Well, thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Well, that didn't work as well as I hoped it would.
You are terribly up there. Surely you can see that. Get accustomed to that.
Incendio.
Ooh. Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Showing off, are we?
Was that your bet? I won't rest.
Spoke too soon there, didn't you, love?
Dead.
Incendio! I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego!
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? I can have confidence in the fight. Is that the best you can do?
Protego!
You won't get away with that.
Headshot season. Thought I could have got loot off him. Seems to be one more, but is he outside the walls? Did that knock him off?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Okay, now maybe I have to try to kill him. Okay, yeah, there he is.
Aha! There you are!
Incendio! Yes! That was quite something.
Good
now,
shot.
to free Arn's cards.
What actually happened?
Incendio! Levioso!
Yes, lots of fun. What up? Good sell value. Getting rid of all the basic stuff so I can pick up more stuff. Okay. What do I have to do here? Where are the cards? Okay, hold up. Let me think actually before just like being like, what? Read the cards. Okay, so these are the cards. That didn't take too long when I actually like, used my brain.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Let's be able to jump on them. Oh, broomstick, please. So needed. Yeah, and it goes from like 5 minutes to 5 seconds. What's that? Okay, that's actually quite cool. Turned it into a sheep. Okay, that was sick. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Very useful. I'm not looking at it, or did I just, is this something like I can't access yet? Okay, I don't think I can access any of this yet. Just gonna return this to Anna. I think I'll probably call the stream not too long after.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Incendio! Accio! Accio!
Where's the last couple of these? Or is that it? Surely that's not it, right?
Accio!
Is that it? Oh. Or do I have to go back to it? I'm not just supposed to destroy them.
I should investigate.
Anyone know if I was just not supposed to destroy them? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this now. I don't mind if I wasted that plant. Gotta talk to On. Close physics are quite good, aren't they? That looks realistic. What that?
Protego! Incendio!
Easy clap. Good XP, good XP.
Shame you're so foul.
Let me take those. I could fast travel. I need to remember that. I need to keep remembering you can fast travel somewhere
Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I'm that guy.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps
Peace and love, peace and love.
peace will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem, mate.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Right, let's look at the gear that I've got. See what I can upgrade. Any handwear upgrades? No, we can sell that for quite a decent fee. They are an upgrade. I like my old ones though, but whatever. I like that sleek design. I look ripped out apart from the cap. Right, I think that's where I'm going to end it. If you enjoyed it, please follow if you're new here. Trying to 50 followers as affiliate, which means I can then get like a subscription button and like a load of like channel points and stuff like that. And that's actually what I really want. I really want the channel points. I've got some cool ideas for that. But you need 50 followers and concurrent viewers and stuff like that. But yeah, appreciate it. I'm gonna end here. I'll do the streamer thing as well to put it on your end screen and play music in the background. But yeah, goodbye.